finally made it to the welds job here in Weeki Wachee, here with the guys. Got Extreme Pavers, Dave and his guys, and Michael here, our project manager. We're really getting into the rock work. This is a little bit different. We don't really have a grotto. We have the big elevated spout. We're gonna have to use some thinner stone. Probably gonna end up cutting the spillway. And maybe we just do like a spillway rock up a little higher. Just think if we had a rock about here spilling over, it'd be nice to have something that looked more natural. Maybe we'll do some stepping stones through the landscape. Just a beautiful setting. I mean, look at this. You got this kind of really cool area. All starts to come together when the rocks show up.
Yeah, do you want a teddy bear? They're not gummies, they actually are just teddy bears.
All of them. And get a big chunky boulder. And we could have like a little flat rock here that spills and kind of lands by this light. Your steps are starting here. I don't really want to see the steps. You start a flat rock here, you got your boulder, then another one, and then you turn it. So I would start with like the spillway in the front and then come around and build the boulder steps.
You want this cut back to about here?
Yeah. This is the focal point. You got the waterfall there, you got the waterfall here. It's nice because you got a little shade spot. I don't think we've formally introduced our latest hunk of the team, Rob Roy. He's the boy toy of the crew. He's mixing mud. We're ready to move him up though. We gotta get another guy mixing the mud. Never time to relax and enjoy the fruits of our labor. So we'll see you later, Craig, old man, Rob Roy. See ya. We just stopped in at one of our latest projects we just completed here in the Tampa Bay area. It's a beautiful little lagoon in the backyard, creating a nice private oasis. It just really came together nicely. I really love how this grotto came out. I mean, it's a nice little pool and the grotto's pretty big. I mean, you could fit like 6 of your friends inside this. I love all the curves in it and the palm trees. Really feeling like her own outdoor oasis. Love this little wayfinding pathway kind of behind the grotto. You got all these cool outcroppings. Just another beautiful, well-built grotto. Also love how we've combined the travertine and the beach pebble and the artificial turf. Just creating some interest with some nice clean lines. This is really kind of a low maintenance, kind of minimalist, where we still have the tropical vibe, but not tons of plants, not too much to maintain, just enough to kind of soften it, and really the backdrop to create privacy with the areca palms. Got some big white bird of paradise. Right here we got a beautiful Bismarck palm. So just a really nice backdrop here. We did get hit by a hurricane, and since then there are some plants that need to be replaced, but considering we just went through one of the biggest hurricanes that have hit Florida in a while, I think things are looking pretty good. Hey guys, check out this latest and greatest modern pool. It's got a real zen vibe. Here we are in Clearwater at a completely different style pool. This is one of our latest and greatest modern pools. It's a beautiful backyard here. We're right on the water. Just a nice modern pool. It's all about just relaxing. The goal here was just to create a really nice, calm oasis in this backyard. Not a big space, but I think we did a really good job designing something that just kind of encompasses this part of the yard. And then over there we got a nice seating area. Let me walk you through some of the features. We got a copper scupper that spills from up there and another copper scupper over here. We got the kind of V-notch, almost has a bamboo look. Really modern looking stone. This is really a sandstone that's cut, and I just think it's got a beautiful look, nice texture to it. Right here is a fire feature and another fire feature over there. So just really cool. You got fire, you got water, another seating area back here. Got a cool bistro table. Back here I really love that, you know, you're not completely cut off from the people on the other side. You still got some ways you can peek through, but it still has its own private little feeling back here. What I love about this feature is it's double-sided. You're not completely blocked off. You still have some views looking through the feature, but it's just as beautiful back here as it is from the house. You got the water behind me, got a little bit of privacy with the fencing. Really has a nice outdoor room feel. Well, enough seating. Let's walk around and take a look at some of the other features. Right here we have some precast steppers. I love stepping stones across the water, just a really cool look. Got some nice artificial turf here. I think it really helps kind of soften, you know, with the modern designs. I really love having, you know, some turf, some greenery to kind of soften all the hardscape. We used a black glass tile, so everything's very reflective at night. This pool becomes like a mirror and it reflects. I think you can even see a little bit now. You can see the columns in the water, but at night it just looks really cool. I love that reflective quality. About an 8-inch elevated spa, just kind of champagne spa, so it just spills all the way around it. Came out really nice. It's a nice big spa. You could get like 12 people in here. You got an area to kind of lounge in the pool, a little area to swim and cool off, and a nice big hot tub to hang out and enjoy with plenty of friends. Shaded pergola seating area because we got tons of sun in Florida, and a lot of times you want to just kind of stay cool, stay in a little bit of shade, and it also helps kind of define the space. So this is a really nice area to kind of sit and relax, and then of course kind of look out over the water. You got their boat, their dock. I mean, what more do you need? You know, today was really about kind of running around, checking the jobs, trying to make sure that all the little details are accounted for. We'll come back, get some beautiful night shots, get some beauty shots of all these pools, but you know, again, today is just kind of checking on everything and making sure everything's perfect. I love the natural lagoon style pool. I'll always love those pools, but there's also something to be said for these clean line, modern, contemporary pools. It really has a Zen vibe to it, and I like that a lot. So not sure which is my favorite, but please comment below and let me know what would be your favorite pool.